So I'm doing one of my favourites, and it's going to be a chicken Bhuna Masala. This is a traditional Bangladeshi dish, and most chefs in the UK, Indian chefs, are Bangladeshi. And there's 1 3/4 kilo of chicken there, and I'm going to marinate that now. And for the marinade, I'm going to put lime juice, salt, some ginger, some garlic, some turmeric, and some yogurt, and we're going to marinate that for about an hour. These Thai limes out of the garden, they are so juicy, absolutely packed ram jam full of juice. We just get that all over the chicken. Then we're going to drop in some salt as seasoning, and then we're going to put in some turmeric. And then we're going to put in some garlic and ginger. Just turn it all in. I've made my garlic and ginger into paste in the blender. I'm going to cover that now with some cling wrap and put it in the fridge for an hour to marinate. Got mustard oil in here, cardamom pods, cumin seeds, coriander stick, a couple of bay leaves and a couple of dried red chilies. And that is, we're only going to cook that now for seconds. We're only looking at 20-30 seconds just to infuse that oil with the smell of the herbs. Now I put 4 onions finely chopped in there to nicely brown off and cook through, just sweat through with those herbs and spices. Now these onions are well getting cooked through, sweated off, curling a little bit at the edges, just perfect. And I wish this was smelly vision and you could smell those herbs and spices. So now what I'm going to do, into that I have in this mortar, I have 4 tomatoes, 3 cloves of garlic, some water and a couple of tablespoons of tomato puree, and that's going to add to our sauce. Now this is clearly changing colour and texture, so we're going to add to that now a little bit of Indian spice, a bit of garam masala. So we've pretty much got everything in there now. I've just added the garam masala, the coriander. We're just now going to add some water. And that curry sauce will thicken up. And then, when that's cooked for about 10 minutes, when it's simmered, I'm going to add the chicken pieces and perhaps more water. And then the pièce de résistance, 10 minutes when I finish, I'll show you a little secret that I do with curries that I absolutely love. Now then, I've added in some tandoori methi, and I've added in some extra ginger and garlic and some black pepper and some salt to season, because now is the time you should be tasting this sauce. Now then, here's the proof of the pudding. Oh, those, wow, you're getting all the herbs and the spices, and oh, beautiful. Now comes the chicken. So I've added in our marinated chicken. We will need some more water, so I'm rinsing out the marinade bowl, and whatever spices are left in there we're going to utilise. Now that will cook away for about 20 minutes. Now then, I'm going to bring that up to the boil and then pop a lid on and turn it right down to the lowest heat to simmer, and we'll check it in probably 10 minutes. It's been simmering for a better part of an hour. That chicken's lovely and cooked. Now one of the things that I do like to do with a curry is I cut the onions in half and then lengthways in quarters, and you're leaving substantial, thick pieces of onion like that, and you put it in the curry, fold it in about 10 minutes before your cooking cycle is finished. And what that gives you is the most fabulous crunchy onions. They're cooked through, but they're not cooked to nothing. And you get these wonderful crunchy onions that just give you an added different texture. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put the lid back on. 10 minutes and we're good to go.